Guys, we're back. Welcome to another episode of Hanging with Coop. Your host, Coop.
Did it record?
No results from the current channel.
What happened?
You gotta go chat. Redo that.
Mm-hmm.
Picked up the thing. Make sure it's recorded. It's a good thing CapCut exists.
Mm-hmm.
Just block that. All right, chat. What's up? We're back with another episode of Hanging with Coop, starring your host, Coop. Okay, so we about to get into some things real quick, but without further ado, I want to introduce a special guest who goes by the name of Arien, and I would like to bring her out. So without further ado, everyone, give it up for Arien. Yes, yes, bitch, yes.
Hello.
Ow. Okay. Hi.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good.
All right. First of all, I just want y'all to know it is almost 12 o'clock midnight, and my girl is fresh off of work, out the bed,
Mm-hmm.
and she came to film.
Yes.
If that ain't dedication and commitment, I don't know what the fuck it is. So I do thank you for being here. I do thank you for giving me the time,
You're welcome.
even though I know you're probably tired,
Mm-hmm.
but I do thank you for being here.
Thank you.
So let's get into it. Let's talk.
Absolutely.
All right. So this is Aaron. You want to tell them how old you are?
35.
That's not a bad age because listen, my generation can't even really make it past 30. So
Hello. I like it.
it's a blessing to actually get to that age.
It actually is. Yes, it is.
Okay. You're here. I'm actually really happy. Like I'm stunned,
You know me.
but God,
I will have you beaten around the bush. I would.
this is one person that will make a plan and legit renege before, like an hour before the plans. The bitch don't went ghost. You be going ghost. You do. You know you do.
One or two times. Maybe.
But we working on it now.
Are we counting?
Huh?
We're not counting, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Girl, we is filming.
Okay.
All right. So I got you on the show. You're here. Thank you. Let's get into some topics.
Let's get
I don't want to do the questions yet, but let's get into some topics.
Okay.
So 35.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you from?
I am originally from South Philly.
Okay. And how do you like it?
South Philly?
Come on, you know Will Smith and they all from.
Born and raised in South Philly has its perks. It does. Just like any other hood, it has its ups and downs. What I will say is that growing up in South Philly in the late, early '90s and late '90s too as well. It was more, how can I say, more family oriented. Now it's not. I moved away from South Philly probably 2017 and haven't been back since.
Okay.
All the family then passed away and everything. So, I just felt like it was time for me to move on as well.
All right. I'm not from Philly. I was born and raised in South Jersey. I like Philly,
Mm-hmm.
even though every time I go over there, some fuck shit.
It's very entertaining.
Very,
Everything, food, music,
very.
clubs, bars.
I always tell people that want to
You
visit
name it.
Jersey, they're like, "Oh, what's in Jersey? Nothing. If you want to go have fun, you might take your ass to Philly. 'Cause you're not gonna get much out here. Like
Mhm.
it's kind of sick, but I mean, thank God for Philly. Thank God for New York being
Mhm.
right there. DC, like
Absolutely.
2.5 hours. So,
Mhm.
all right, all right. You ready to get into it?
Let's get into it.
All
Let's see what you got for me.
right. So, what is your viewpoints on marriage, and do you want to get married?
Ooh, that's a good question. I do want to get married. I do. I
Hold on, this is big, y'all.
always
This is big.
had.
My girl a pimp for real. With this.
don't
No.
don't. But I do want to get married. I always had this whole, you know, fantasy of like white picket fence, and at the time when I was dating men, I am dating a woman. I am a lesbian now.
Damn, I was gonna get
Um,
there with the question.
sorry for even putting it out there. We'll get to that later, the details of whatnot. But having a the norm husband and kids and whatnot. But now it's a wife. I have a daughter already, but you know I do. And my views on marriage is this generation doesn't know the definition
Of
and the
love.
depths of marriage. And it's very scary because of social media plays a big role into men not want to be submissive, or even some ladies these days don't want to be submissive. Everything's all about bad bitch, hot girl this, hot girl that,
Like
baddie shot o'clock,
you could be a hot girl and a
So
baddie, but still have your shit together. Just to put that out there, fellas and ladies.
yeah. And I take marriage very seriously. That is something that is sacred. That is something that is vowed not to each other, but vowed to the whole depth of being married. I feel as though if you feel as though you want to spend eternity and rest in life with someone, I feel as though you should need to take it seriously. It's not all about the glitz and the glamour and how much money, how many people is going to be there and RSVP for your wedding, your reception, and the gifts and all. It's not about that. It's about after the celebration is done and over with, after the honeymoon is done and over with, all the hype then died down from planning this wedding for a year or two or three, depending on how long it is. Is this the person that I really consider that I could see for the rest of my life being with? Now everybody is going. Cameron's going, makeup's done. So it's like, yeah, I take marriage very seriously. And I do want to get married one day.
Okay. Clock it. Clock it. Oh my gosh. I never pictured you as the married type. I'm not gonna hold you.
A lot of people don't. I don't know what a married woman looks like. Like know of married women, but I don't know when you're single what it's supposed to look like. Like, what are you supposed to look like
I feel like everyone has
to
this.
be in that category, to be asked to be someone's wife?
Like you said, I feel like everyone has that imagination, the
Mm-hmm.
white picket fence of the glitz, the glamour,
Mm-hmm.
the Cinderella in the castle. Like, is what they expect it to be, but it's not.
But I'd rather my marriage and my wedding be on more spiritual side than the actual glitz and glamour and the fun and the drinking and the carrying on and dancing. Yes, that is the traditional route to go, which I will go that route, but I want it to be more spiritual. I want someone to take something from this wedding and the ceremony and say, wow, this is something different that I experienced at a different wedding. This is more on the spiritual level. This is more on the, you know, God's level. Like you're literally giving yourself, not only like say you give yourself to whatever religion you believe in, you're giving yourself to one another. So you all become a pack. You all become one.
Do you want a big wedding or a small one?
Um, now, no, I want a small wedding. I'd rather have a big reception and have a small wedding.
I hear a lot of people say that big reception, small wedding.
Yeah, just immediate siblings and parents and grandparents and nieces and nephews and stuff like that. Maybe, best friend, something like that. But I don't want a big wedding. No, I don't. Not anymore.
No, this is the real question.
Hmm.
How many bridesmaids and who's the maid of honor?
Hmm. How many bridesmaids? Wow, that's a good question. Now, you see, this will play a big role in this because of how small I want it. Now, for me to be a small wedding, I say no more than four,
Okay.
and the fifth person will make maid of honor. And wow, maid of honor.
That's the big role.
Hold on, let me sit and think about this. Hold on, let me sit and think because this is something to definitely really sit. And now I had one before, but of course things change. People stop talking. You know how
That
they get
happens.
get older. Um,
You think of it?
I'm not even gonna lie. My maid of honor right now is a boy.
Okay. I
So
think I know who it is.
yeah, so
Okay.
it's a boy, and that's the only person I can see being my maid of honor at that time.
So you better be on your shit when it's time for her to get married. And you know who you is. You know exactly who you
Yep, it
are.
will be him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see your glass. Let me see the glass. All right. Next question. You're probably gonna see it. But what's your opinion on why relationships or marriage fall apart?
Having other people in your business. That goes for family and friends.
I can attest to
Nobody's
that.
off limits. Um,
I feel like people don't know how to separate.
yeah, you know, this is the thing here. You have to be mindful of who you tell your issues to. Because at the end of the day, other people are not obligated to forgive them. You are. You have to go back to that person, especially when you know you're not going to leave that person. You're just venting. And there's nothing wrong with venting and talking to people, but certain things that's not to be vented to because your family or friends will not forgive or forget.
Biggest thing that I had to learn that in a relationship, that you cannot confide in your friends and your family and with your relationship, marriage, or anything all the time because it's like once you tell them what's going on, it now changes their whole POV of the person that you're with. They become the enemy, they become this. It's like they're not a good person. And it's like deep down inside, that really may be a good ass person that you're with.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, nobody's perfect.
It's just the
Everybody
way
comes
how
with their
you
flaws. It's just,
received it on the other end. So now
mm-hmm.
you're going to sit there and betray, like, this is who this person really is. But just so happened that a situation that maybe at one time made you like, okay. But also, this thing here, I don't care what no one says. And I've been going by this for years. No one really knows everything about anyone.
That's true.
You understand what I'm saying?
You never really know a
I don't
person.
care
I
if
can attest to that.
someone, oh, we're best friends or we tell each other everything. Sweetie, leave room to know something that's not never been told to you. Leave room for, oh, you gotta be hiding something from me, even if it's not that bad. You know what I mean? It's just like there's things that they could be embarrassed about. You know what I mean? Like something so simple to you might be so something deep in embarrassment to them. So it's like you don't know everything about your partner, and I don't think you ever really will. There will be their insecurities and everything. Like you don't know everything, so leave room for when that conversation does come about to say, okay, I know for a fact we really know everything about each other. You know what I mean? We know the stuff we're supposed to know, but at the end of the day, I feel as though you have to leave room for disappointment.
But I feel like because you're never truly going to know a person.
No.
What I truly do believe is that when it comes to the spiritual aspect of it all,
Mm-hmm.
you two are connected there.
Right.
You may not know everything in the physical,
Mm-hmm.
but spiritually, there.
Right.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
shit.
You have that connection. There's something that you two share that no one else knows about. There's
Secret.
something that you would know by just looking at the person, like you said, by just feeling them, just laying next to them, or just by the way they breathe.
Because home is a feeling,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And a person, not a
Yeah.
place. It's a
And
feeling and a person.
another reason why marriages and relationships may fail in this generation now is because of keeping up with the Joneses, caring about other people's opinions, and trying to live this life to make others happy. Now, I've been in a relationship like that before, and And in the beginning, it didn't bother me at first because it's just like, I just thought it was like a phase or something like that. Honestly, I was young and, just going with the flow, might as well say. And I didn't realize what I was dealing with until someone brought it to my attention. And was like, do you not know that, this is how your relationship is being portrayed when you're not around, and yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, no, I never knew that. Like, 'cause I don't get that from him at home. You know what I mean? So it's like, how would I look for something like that? And she's like, well, I don't know if you noticed, but this is how he portrays it. And just say, y'all go do this, y'all do that, y'all go through this, go through that. I said, well, even if so, it was the case. What was the point of going around or whatever? So long story short, he wanted to portray this type of relationship and this type of macho man world he was living in with me, and I didn't like it. And I said, you know what? If you feel as though that I'm a type of woman supposed to bow down to you, or you think that's what I'm doing or whatever, and you going around telling people or sugarcoating or exaggerating the situation, that I don't want to be with you. And that's what it was. It was, I think it was more of a, I don't know. I really don't know. I want to say insecurity type thing because he was trying to be like his friends.
And keep up that image.
Yeah. So it's like, knowing he's very submissive, knowing he's very respectful. He wasn't like,
I love her boy.
he wasn't perfect and not like that, but he wasn't what he was portraying, when I'm not around. And like, oh yeah, my bitch, she does this, she does whatever the fuck. I'm sorry, what?
Knowing damn well that behind closed doors, you're not even like that.
No, we never even got into nothing like that. So it's like for him to even, and what, it was an early on relationship anyway, like what, 4 or 5 months at this time. So it wasn't like nothing serious or nothing longevity, but it was a red flag, and I ended it fast because I was like, if this is what you really want or whatever it was, I wasn't going to be a part of that story. I wasn't going to be a part of this fiction that you claim to be having between me and you, and it's not working for me because that's not who I am, and you know that I'm a little thrown off for you, so you even portray this type of situation to your friends and my friends at that too, that be around because we had mutual friends that we was dating, and I go in groups and whatnot. So yeah, that could end anything, a marriage and a relationship.
I feel like a lot of things can end marriages and relationships now. Um, like exactly like everything that you said. Um, Lack of communication.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's one of the biggest ones. I feel like everyone does not know how to communicate. Everyone's communications is different, but then it also like something that I had to learn was that like people have triggers, they have traumas, and some people are avoidant.
Yes.
Some people like to address things head on, like, and if you don't know how that person is when it comes to like potential conflict
Mm-hmm.
or trying to like get to the root of an issue with in that whole, I feel like things start to fall apart. Not necessarily fast, but like over time, if that's not roped in, then
Yes.
it starts to dwindle.
Mm-hmm.
People start to become unhappy. Granted, this is not to say that happens. You're gonna keep your man or your woman because you can have everything at home and they still step the hell out. You could cook, fuck, suck, clean. You can do it all. You could be on a goddamn floor scrubbing the baseboards like
Paying all the
Cinderella.
bills.
Pay the bills, whole nine, treat that man or woman like a king or queen at your feet, and they'll still go out and fuck a hell. Which I never understood because that is a question that I see a lot. Why do men and women and more it's I can say because I've seen it in women, men and women. Why do they treat the good ones bad and the bad ones good? That's something that I mean I know the answer because a lot of people be like, why? And I could really
Honestly, it's a lot of things in that. It's I'll say selfishness. I'll say
Insecurity.
that too. I'll say narcissist.
Mm, 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 mm.
Um, and then also some people still trying to figure themselves out at the big age that they are. Some people really still don't know who they are, so they just try to fit in where they get in.
And I believe that.
And and cheating is a whole nother ball game. It's a whole it's
I don't,
I don't know.
I don't know how y'all
I
keep
don't
up.
think people understand what cheating does. The thing that kills me is when I hear say, "Oh, that's not the worst thing could happen." Oh, you act like it's the end of the world. It's more than life. No, no, no. I'm explaining something to you,
That
sweetie.
can't be the end of somebody's world.
Listen, when you hurt someone's feelings, let's talk about the internal side inside your body now.
Because everyone
We're not
neglects
talking about
that.
the outside. We talk about the core of everything. Do you not know what a heartbreak does to a body? Do you not know what depression does to a body? Everything boils down to mental. And what's in mental, the first three letters? MEN, men. Right? Okay. So,
Oh shit.
when I say this,
She may tell a joke, but she'll never tell a lie.
when I say this, mental disability has a lot to play with a woman scorned. We see what men does. They go into killing sprees. But when a woman
48.
break down, lose weight or gain weight or start to drink, whatever the situation, start to lose herself, doesn't want to get her hair done, her makeup done, her nails done, whatever the situation is, that's a mockery. But when a man and he get his feelings hurt and his internal side steers him to go kill, steal, and destroy, that's a whole different ballgame.
She talking, Chad. She is talking.
But why, when a woman go through things, we just go through it more emotionally. You know what I mean? And some women, don't get me wrong, they are out there killing too now. But the percentage of men is more higher.
That's true.
So
I feel like
you shouldn't cheat. You shouldn't cheat. I feel though you should just go about your business. But the thing is this, when the tables are turned, don't go into cardiac arrest. I want you to feel the same way how you felt when you started this cheating and this affair, whatever you have going on the side.
yeah,
I want you to feel the same. I want you to have the same excitement when I do the same.
yeah, take it
That's
on the
all
chin.
I'm saying.
Because
But
when
the
you
thing
did
is
it,
this, the fact is that I won't hide anything. It will be right there in the open. Because you decided to play with me, honey, and I'm going to play Russian roulette.
place that bitch on public display for you.
There we go.
Right in the art museum.
And
Like,
there we go.
I don't know. I do definitely think it bruises men's ego. Because, of course, they like to have their
Cake and
cake
eat too?
and eat it too. Now, chat, y'all probably don't know this about me. I'm a feminist, okay? I love women. They's my besties. But I don't like women like that. To wanna, let's Marvin Gaye get it on.
No, that's just me. That's me over here.
No.
And he wanted to, yeah.
For all
We're
y'all-
opposite.
For all y'all fellas that's watching, hey, how you doing? I mean, it's single. Okay?
Okay.
But if you unhealed, bitch, don't come over here because I don't need the fuckery. Okay? I had enough for last motherfucker. But
Unless you're paying.
yeah, unless you're paying. I mean, I got my own
Ladies,
money, but if you want to
gentlemen,
splurge,
let's start charging this year and next year for moving forward.
Up them
let's start
prices.
charging. You want to be emotionally damaged and come in my life and ruin it, baby? You want to pay the motherfucking price. Pay the piper, baby.
up them prices.
Seriously, up the prices, ladies. Get your rent paid, your mortgage paid, your car note. Listen, sign up. Let the motherfucker sign a contract. If you fuck with me.
Take that man to court.
If you like real shit, like, is there any paperwork that we can get a lawyer and write this motherfucker up? Because the way how these niggas is going these days is out of control. I haven't dated a nigga in over almost 9 years. So me looking on the outside in, and all my family and friends that I'm close with that are women that date men, y'all the new bitches.
Y'all really are the new bitches.
And
Like,
and I said, why would I go through that when I could rate a real bitch? You know what I mean? And get the real tendencies out of it. You know what I mean?
and it's kind of scary for me because being as though that I date men, y'all make me really scared and make me want to go back to females because let's get. I'm more on the feminine side as a man, and that's cool. So I like a masculine man. I like a Bob the Builder, one that's gonna get down, get dirty, want to build some shit. Hey, take the car, go get washed. Do this, like pull up, pump gas in the car, watch the car,
Exactly.
do that shit. Y'all motherfuckers are more sassier than the females now. What is going on? Please enlighten me. Like
They
y'all
are.
pants done got tighter. Y'all out here wearing skirts now in Atlanta. Like what?
I
And it's
thought
like
that was the joke at first. I thought it was AI.
I thought it was. Apparently, it's not.
I said, I never been in Atlanta, and y'all making me not want to go.
Child.
And I don't even looking for no man. It's just the fact that it's just no.
Scaring me. Don't get me wrong. Y'all look nice in the skirts. I will give y'all that. At least shade like the leg hair and stuff. Like
It's concerning.
it is concerning.
It's cause,
I mean, don't get me
honey,
wrong.
Listen, it's bad enough the Scottish people. They what they call them, the fucking squirts and shit, whatever.
Yeah, I don't.
What
Oh,
they
the
call
little plaid, the little
pleat-
plaid skirt.
yeah, pleat thing.
But they be looking cute. But they be looking cute. They could pull that off though, because that's something that they've always done. But for like y'all to just start throwing on skirts, and I'm not gonna say crop tops because I do see a lot of men that wear crop tops, and I feel like that is a normal thing. But like the skirts and shit, I mean, listen.
Is anything normal?
Is anything normal nowadays?
Nowadays?
I know I've seen some of the girls like, damn, can we have anything to ourselves? No, y'all can't have shit to yourself.
No.
Everybody want everything that everybody
But when
got.
the bitches start dressing like niggas, I don't want to hear shit.
Well, you
And I ain't talking about the dyke bitches or the stud bitches. I'm talking about regular femmes like me. When we start switching shit up and start wearing y'all boxers and briefs and shit, whatever the fuck y'all got going on out there, I don't want to hear shit. You know what I mean? Oh, you bitches just want to be. That's the thing. I hear a lot of men, heterosexual men, be mad at a lot of studs. And I don't understand it. Why are you mad at something that somebody is perfectly fine in their own skin? You know what I mean?
Do they be mad because they on the low and behind closed doors they be
I know a couple of dykes that be sneak dicking. Oh yeah, I know, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
I want to ask.
No, I'm playing.
But I do want to ask
You
that
do what
question.
you do, honey. Honestly, that's the honest truth. Whatever you do, you could bisexual, transsexual, pansexual, whoever the fuck it is, binary. Well, I don't give a damn what it is. Just be who you are, but also be up in front and blunt about who you are to people that you're dating. Because some
true.
people don't know what you really about or who you really are behind under those clothes and makeup or whatever you got going on. Because I done seen a couple of bitches that look like niggas and they was bitches, and I was like, whoa, like, you know what I mean? So it's like everybody with all that freaky deaky shit, you know what I mean? So just be forward and tell them the truth from the rip.
So then, just be honest, like
Yeah.
especially with how this world is today, and people. So I'm not going to say any names, but there is someone that I went to school with. He wasn't an LGBT. He wore wigs. He did this. Very feminine. Very nice man. Very bubbly. Very happy all the time. He died
Ooh.
due to a situation. He was messing with a man they met at in a hotel, and of course, the man didn't know that he was a man. He didn't tell him, and that led to him getting shot and killed.
Oh wow.
And ever since then, that story's stuck with me. Where again, like when you're coming across someone, you're meeting someone, you're doing this, just be 100% honest.
Yeah.
What do you truly have to lose? Just being 100% honest. Like it's either it's either gonna go good or it's gonna go bad. But I always say it's not worth losing your life, especially in the LGBT community, especially when it comes to trans women and trans men.
Yeah.
That is a whole ball field that you do not play with, especially if you are dressing the part, but you haven't got them changes done yet.
Right.
And that person may be thinking, oh, well, this a whole woman or this a whole man. Then come time to strip out them clothes. Pause. You're working with, and next thing you know.
Yeah, I feel as though everybody deserves that the truth. I feel that everybody deserves to have a choice if they want to go further with it or not.
Because believe it or not,
Yeah,
they gonna go. They gonna go along with
some
it.
will.
They gonna go
Some
along with it.
will, and
Just
some will, and if they do, up the price.
if they if they homies don't know about it, oh please, they gonna go along with it. These niggas.
There's so many DLs out here, so that's another thing too. That's why I'm not really rushing to get back to men because the ones you think ain't DL be DL. Okay, I done seen it all. Especially you go to Philly on 13th Street, all the way down Locust and all that. Yeah, baby,
Start throwing off the street.
I'm throwing it out there, baby, because I know I've been born and raised in South Philly all my life, so trust me, I know.
I mean, y'all. Never mind. I ain't
Say
gonna
a couple
say
of baby daddies done it too, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
that. All right, come on. Next question.
Free my man, baby. He don't want to be freed. He want to be there. He living rent free over there.
Wait.
He's home, honey. He's where he want to be.
Hey,
Leave him be.
leave him alone, Patricia.
Yes, why he going there, honey? Rent free.
Leave him alone. All right.
You gonna dig. Niggas everywhere. Say no.
You start throwing them out like start.
No real shit though.
You get a dick. You get a dick. You get a dick. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now.
All right. So I'm gonna ask this question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Only because I'm not about to get messy, chat, but it's about to get a tad bit there. I'm a Gemini, so I listen. I love to talk, but I wouldn't be me. I want feedback. Like I want feedback, but
Okay.
all right. So, what's your definition of a homie hopper?
A homie hopper. Wow. That's a good question. Homie hopper.
Try good question. Try getting called it.
Oh God, Jesus. I don't even know how to feel because I've never been there, but I don't know. But one word: opportunist. I give you that. Don't like them. Don't trust them. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, let's see, this is the thing here. When people say homie hopper, you have so many opinions
You do.
about what that definition means, right? So I'm going to give examples. What I think is a homie hopper and what I think isn't. What I don't think a homie hopper is, if I hang with one group on one weekend and I hang with another group, but everything is mutual. Like I'm not, sticking to one friend. I'm with a bunch of friends. You know what I mean? Now, if this 1 week I'm with this group of friends, the next week I'm with that group of friends, and you want to know why I said that's okay? Because you have to have friends for different occasions in different situations. You have the friend that you just know, but I want to go shop with you because I can't take you no fucking where. You know what I mean? You have bitches that you could travel with because they got money, they got their shit together, and you ain't got to worry about no bullshit going on. Nobody ain't paying their part and all this bullshit like that. You have the ones that that's from the hood. You just stay in the hood with them, get fucked up, get drunk up, whatever the situation, be messy, whatever. That's not a homie hopper. That's just a person that knows not to put all the friend groups in one category and all together.
All right, hold up. So when it comes to love, like relations, and you get called a homie hopper.
Are you talking about two people dating?
Yeah, so all right. So
Okay.
say, right, we'll give you an example.
Okay.
Say you start talking to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all kicking it, da-da-da. But say y'all never fucked, y'all have had intimate moments, but it's never been sexual.
Okay.
Y'all fall out, da-da-da-da-da, and you go you go fuck with the friend. But, again, same thing. Intimate moments, nothing sexual, travel, did this, did that. Is that still a homie hopper?
Well, it's tricky, like you said. That's tricky because depending on how that homie felt emotionally, you know what I mean? Because you have the other person that might not feel that certain way about you, might like you, but not feel that intimacy level like that with you. It's just maybe like a friends with benefits or, something like that. Now, that can be I wouldn't recommend it at all. And that's the honest truth. I really wouldn't recommend it.
I ain't saying I did it, Chet, but
no, I'm just saying I wouldn't recommend it because of it being messy and because of the fact is that you knew your homie liked that person and they knew that you knew that that person liked you like that, and you led your friend on to make that person feel that way for you, and then you decide to say, "Oh no, I don't want to do that." And then if the person that the homie was messing with, regardless of what type of level it was on, um, decides to pursue the other homie behind the other homie's back, that is definitely wrong. I do not agree. I definitely do. Even if there was never a title, it was nothing official. I just don't agree with it being behind closed doors. I'd rather it be straightforward and bring it to the table, and you all guys have a conversation about it. Then I say, okay, I respect it because that person didn't care. That's the problem because no one belongs to no one.
that's
You know what I'm
true.
saying? But what I'm saying is the fact that it's the way how you do things because you don't want to, regardless what it, because what if that person ain't what you think it is? You know what I mean? So you don't want to ruin something that you already knew was your homie for a minute now, for a long time, for what, a season? We can't do that no more.
Stop. All right, so look,
We too grown for this.
Aaron.
I'm just saying, this is my opinion. I'm being very honest. I
No.
don't recommend it. I wouldn't do it.
Like Sabrina Carpenter said, dating boys with exes, I don't recommend it.
No,
But
I don't.
all right, so
Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't.
all right, so I was in a similar situation. I feel like I told you.
You probably did. You told me a lot of things, so you probably did. You probably did, but I'm just me being the friend that I am. I wouldn't recommend.
I wouldn't
I
recommend.
wouldn't recommend.
I wouldn't recommend it. I feel like it falls in the category of choosing the wrong friend in the group. Chose the wrong homie.
That's what I said. Things could be, but that might be just a season. Like you just never know that person. Like you know what I mean?
So like,
Yeah.
yeah, I got called a homie hopper. And he's like, oh yeah, introduce you to the homie, and yo, you just went and did it. And I'm just sitting here like, but how can you call me a homie hopper if me and you never had that type of relations? We never fucked. We never went on dates.
Right.
We weren't. It was strictly casual.
Okay.
So when you bring your friend around, your friends start coming at me. It's not like, oh, I seen your friend, let me jump on it. No, your friend jumped at me.
Right.
Yeah, you did your best to try to block it. But in my head, listen, I was happy until I wasn't. Like, I felt like that was a situation that was never going to go nowhere. I felt like that was my imagination. I was seeing the good. Like yeah, it's going to go somewhere. Yeah, this is going to be this. Yeah, this is going to be that. In reality, you need to come back down and be like, bitch, this is what it is. This is what he's showing you. It's never going to go nowhere. Right. You're just going to be stuck in that same cycle. Right. And like that way I looked at it, I'm like, well, bitch, this might be my time to be free from the shackles of hell and go experience something new. Now, granted, do it look bad because it's a friend? Yes. But
like I said, it is very tricky in that in that sense because long as you have that conversation and you guys had that, well, some type of understanding. Like, listen, look, we was never together. We wasn't planning on being together, or whatever the case was.
The man don't even know his own sexuality. He don't even know what the fuck he want to be.
And that's another thing too. You know what I mean? So no one had to wait for anyone, but you know, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you feel that you want to take a test drive, you go on ahead and do what you do. You know what I mean? Because everybody grown. You know what I mean? I ain't here to chastise nobody. I ain't being nobody mammy. None of that. You know what I mean? You want to test drive that shit? Go ahead, baby.
I'm not gonna lie though. I've never did something like that. That was my first time ever doing something like that. Do I regret it? Hell no. I don't regret half of the things that I've did because, of course, you learn from them. You don't repeat the same mistakes.
Let me ask you. I'm gonna say this. I understand where you're coming from because I have gotten somewhat found myself in somewhat similar situation like that before, but I did it because they came at me. So I never knew that was the case. It just one day just came to me. It was like, hey, you know, I really like you too. Whatever situation is, like, do you see yourself going somewhere such and such? And I'm just like, even if so, we're not doing that. You know what I mean? So I had done it real fast, so I understand the situation. And I got introduced to him from him, so it's like it was so messy. It was so weird, and it got messy because I wound up being honest and telling the other person, and we wound up being on three way, and it just words was being exchanged or whatever. I was forced to come out of character and stuff like that. So it was just like blocked off of Facebook. It was Facebook and stuff like that. So it was a mess. It was a mess.
You got blocked off Facebook.
And now
I got
none of us
blocked
are
on
friends.
Instagram.
None of us talk. Well, I don't talk to other person. He was my best friend actually, but he loved me. He was in love with me, and I wasn't having it. You know what I mean? And we grew up together around the corner from each other, went to the same school and everything. And when he was a nerd and everything, I was his only friend. And it was one of those type love stories you'll see on the actual television, like a teeny bopper love story. The nerd falls in love with the popular girl, like shit like that. It was one of those. And I'm the only one that ever was there for him and treated him right. His mom, his family loved me. They all, like, I was coming to his house, laying in his bed with him. We were going to sleep together. Nothing. Do nothing. Don't get no nothing. So
Y'all built an emotional bond.
yeah, and we was like best friends. Like we went everywhere together. We talked about different people. We dated all types of things. He started dating this other girl, and like he started dressing nice. Started getting bitches. Like it was just he became like the nerdy boy that grew up and became a fucking
Idris Elba.
yeah. Like it was just like
That glow
a lot of
was
bitches,
serious.
and I still didn't want him.
Damn.
And my boy was clean. He was sure. That nigga used to change his clothes 2 or 3 times a day. That nigga had money. That nigga had clothes. Still to this day, the same way. But it's just like, me and him stopped being friends because of the girl he was dating. I don't know if that was his baby mom at the time or not. I can't remember. But I remember him saying like, well, she don't want me to talk to you or hang with you. Something in that category. And I said, well, how come when we grew up since baby kids? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why would you allow this to happen? Like, I'd never let it happen with you, so why would you allow it to happen to me? Or whatever. I said, I'll talk to her myself. I'll meet her face to face. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I had to dead that situation. I said, you know what? Fine. I'm not even going to argue about the situation. So we stopped being friends. I want to say that happened maybe 2000 and maybe 15 or 16. Stop being friends.
Child, mine was last year. That shit was last year. It's now been a full year. But shit. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't feel like I could really talk bad on a friend. Because he's doing his shit and I love that for him. I genuinely do. I see, this is the thing. I always went back and forth if he truly wanted the best for me or if he just seen me as a dollar sign, because I feel like his friends see me as a dollar sign. And sometimes I feel like they was in cahoots together, like, oh yeah. So the one friend did tell him like, oh yeah, he's a generous person, he's very giving, if you don't got it, he got you, and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm just sitting there like, what is you telling that man that for? Now here we are, I'm helping you with your business. Now I'm paying for everything. Mm-hmm. You're not really working, I'm funding your shit. Now we don't even speak no more because, again, you led me on, making me think that it was something that you were one way and you weren't. What do we call that? I call that gay baiting.
You know what? Listen. I don't know what. I just recently went through something like this, and somewhat like this or whatever. And I really like this girl. I can't believe I'm saying this. And I really like this girl. And
if you see this and you know who you are,
and
at least you know that you were mentioned.
She's very younger than me, which was very shocking to me to be so connected so fast. And I mean, the chemistry was there. Sex appeal there. Everything there, like between both of us. And it was going good. I was riding my wave for the summer. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I even dropped my roster, my holes for her. Like, I started dropping them one by one. Like, you know what I mean? And I told her this or whatever. And
oh, but you rare.
Yes, and I don't do that. So for me to do that, I really was like, wow, like falling for this girl. Like I did care for her deeply and stuff like that, whatever. And out of nowhere, it's just like I've started feeling the drift, and I'm like, well, what's like you say you miss me and everything. I want my vacation and trips and all that, and then all of a sudden it just went left. Not nothing, not negative or anything like that. Um, she said she didn't want to do certain things in public at work or whatever situation, which is understandable. That's not the issue. I'm like, well, then if we're grown and you want me to look at you as a grown up and stuff like that, why we can't communicate? Why you can't just talk to me? We talked about everything. For us to know each other less than a couple months, we talked about everything, a lot of stuff. Not everything, like I don't know everything about her, but like a lot of categories we covered.
I feel like that's how you know when it's real, though.
And I did ask her a question. I normally don't do this. I did ask. I said, "What's the problem? What's going on?" Like I feel like I'm not chasing nobody. I would fall back. I would just, you know what I mean? And
Wait, can I ask what was the question?
what?
What was the question you asked her?
Oh, what's your problem? Like I
Oh.
feel like you drifting off or whatever situation. I feel like you acting weird. Being weird or whatever. And like I just want to make sure that it wasn't something I did or said. Like I'm just trying to make sure that anything is I did. I take accountability and move forward from it. And her answer was no, like I just feel like the stuff that we was doing, like kissing or whatever situation, unprofessional at work, whatever, blah blah blah. That's not the issue. That's fine with me. I'm cool. This is my first time ever doing this anyway because I never dated nobody or talked to nobody I ever went to work with, nothing like that. So from there or whatever, it just still died down, whatever. And we haven't talked, we haven't spoken, I haven't seen her or anything. Actually, I did see her, but nothing happened. And it was just I was sitting there talking and she just walked past or whatever. But or whatever situation is. But I still do care for her, whatever situation is. I do miss her. I can't believe I'm really saying this. I do miss her dearly.
Does it make you feel queasy inside?
No, not really. Just more adultish. Like just take accountability of your feelings, your emotions, and stuff like that. I care. I mad. I feel like what she did was wrong. I feel like the way how she went about it was wrong. I feel like she owes me a real conversation, an explanation. Honestly, a true one, because certain stuff I just don't believe that's what it is.
So if you ever watch this video, you know what you gotta do, sweetie. Get on it.
Have I moved on from the whole concept of everything? Yes. But do I feel though the conversation still need to be had? Yes, too. To that as well.
Closure.
I'm back on my biddy. But I just turned somebody else's daughter the other day every way but loose. But life is too short. Life waits for no one. You keep it moving as always.
Meanwhile, it's been 2 years for me.
So yeah. Life goes on. I'm a Sag, so we get bored fast. We don't chase. We keep it moving. So
You sure you don't got Gemini in your chart somewhere?
no, I know it's this November baby over here, baby. November. So I'm not a bitter person. Honestly, if she was to call me day tomorrow just to talk or ask me anything or whatever situation or ask for something, I probably would
How you
help her
doing?
out. You know what I mean? It's like I ain't gonna lie, I haven't had no connection like that with nobody in a long time. And she recently just got a relationship too, just like I did too. So I understand the whole depths of the ex situation thing. If that's the case, you talk back to your ex or whatever, whatever it is. I feel that I deserve an explanation on that because we crossed that boundary already with us too. You know what I mean? And I'm very open book and I'm very vulnerable and I talk to her about a lot of stuff. Whatever we talked on the phone at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, like fell asleep on the phone with each other and everything. So like, it was there.
Like it wasn't them high school days.
Yes, it was like that. And like
when you used to gather all the house phones in the house, so you
But,
talk to your significant other.
I'm back to dating again. I am.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm back to dating again, and
She's single, so
I am single.
her Instagram and everything is going to be linked below in the video. So, neener, if you want her, come get her.
But yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm great. I was dealing with personal issues outside of that. So that pushed that to the back burner, basically. You know what I mean? So, and I honestly get over things 3 to 5 business days. That's all you have with me. Um, and once the fifth day is done, I have nothing else to say. Nothing. I will walk past like I don't know you ever again in life. You don't exist. And that's not nothing to be malicious or anything. It just feel like it's just a waste of time. Why even entertain? You know what I mean? Because when I was entertaining, you wasn't interested. So I gotta go.
Gotta go. Like Shantae said, off to play that game. All right. Let's switch gears.
Mm-hmm. What is it? Do I
Huh?
need a drink? Do I need a drink?
You
for
might
this?
want to take a sip.
God. Where is this
You
conversation?
might want to take a sip,
Where
because
is this
sweet A.
conversation going there? Mm-mm.
Chat. Is she ready?
Mm-hmm.
Like Beyonce said, drop them questions. They ready. What's one sex fantasy you want to experience in life?
My God. Oh, I don't think I can say this on camera.
They still gonna hear you even if you whisper it, girl. You was mic'd up. Oh. Oh.
I don't think I can say it on camera. Yo, wow. Only 2 people know this. You might make 3. Maybe 3, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is I know one and I wanted her so bad. I follow her on Twitter. Baby, that's my number one fantasy. And a lot of people probably would never guess this in a million years. But yeah, that's my number one fantasy. I might like it and fall in love. Who knows? But yeah. Now that's the farthest I will go with, that species. But oh gosh, should I say this on camera?
Would you?
You don't think I'm a freak?
I am off the drinks. So let me stop. I'm playing. Or am I? Would you ever have like an orgy?
A orgy. Ah. Maybe. It would have to be high class.
What is a high class orgy?
Everybody tested.
Okay.
Everybody under a mask, of course. It would have to be with rich people. It have to be people that's up there, 6-figure and up.
She want the coin at the end.
And I have to get a check. That's the only way how I'm doing that. I'm not doing nothing for free.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
You know? Oh no. Oh no.
Look, minus the substance.
Listen, no substance, because all I need is weed and drink. That's it. That shit. Don Julio, what the fuck you talking about? Men could be there to watch and jerk off, but only women. Only women.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, only women. Yes. I wouldn't mind men being there jerking off, doing what they do. Just don't touch me. But
you can look, but you don't touch.
Women with the money. That don't want that I want badass, and I don't want younger women. I want older women. I want women that's already done had children and experience and everything else like that, but is sexually frustrated with their old ass husbands. And she bad, she's 60, she bad and look good, I'll still take her down. That's about it. They maybe write me in a will or something like that. I don't know. I'll perform. Never mind.
Say it. You perform what?
I get no complaints. I'll perform for hours.
Oh shit!
And,
it's getting hot. Woo!
That'll be my sugar mama.
Sugar mama, sugar mama.
Okay. I want a sugar mama. I do want one. So if anybody want there to be a sugar mama for me,
I need me a sugar daddy that don't want no sugar. I'm not. I'm sorry. I can't. You got wrinkles. I can't.
Well,
Let's
see,
be for real.
now you have some sugar daddies that's built and well put together in their
That's
50s and stuff too,
that's true because
and
I had it. I
40s.
had a substitute teacher in middle school. That man was in his 60s. We ain't believe him because that man, first of all, he looked like he was in like his like his
That's what
early
I'm
late
saying.
40s,
You gotta
built
know.
whole 9 yards. We ain't believe that man started passing around his driver's license. Child, listen,
Oh
if
my
I could have
gosh.
been over 21 that day, sir, you don't know the things I would have did to you.
Oh my gosh.
I would have been beyond my years at that point. That was a fine man, Savannah. That
Oh
was a
my
fine man.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
All right. Um, I don't know. My sexual fantasies, I don't know, it's kind of like boring, kind of dull. Um, I think I would just partake in like an orgy, honestly. All right, so I do have a confession.
Hmm.
I'm about to take the usher route real quick. Um, there was a time
Hmm.
where I was supposed to go to we were going to attend a,
Orgy party.
we were
Ooh.
in Philly. Me and the boy are no longer friends no more.
Okay.
But um, we mapped it out. We were
Yeah.
okay. We never went through with it. I punked out. I got scared.
You
I'm not
never
gonna.
go there sober. Well, yeah, you don't go to sober or you don't go too messed up because you still want to be in your right state of mind.
I know, but like this the thing. This is the thing that's always stopped me. It's like, don't get me wrong. This is what I say. A lot of people don't know. It's a lot of shit that going on in his head that I want to do, but my morals and shit won't let me.
Overpowers it.
Like my morals just overpower it and be like, bitch, play with me if you want to. Like, and plus I'm so scared too of like catching stuff. Like
Oh.
everybody be out here
That's why I
fucking
said it would
sucking
have to
Dom,
be a
Tick, Dick,
well
and Harry,
put
and
one
Tom.
together. And it'll just be a one time thing for me.
Yeah.
To get it out. My sister, hey,
Now,
but
don't ask me to go to no Diddy party. I'll never go to a Diddy party. But
mm-mm.
um, in Miami, I don't know. That's a lot of different. All right. So let me stop. Let me stop. All right. All right. Next one.
Mm-hmm.
Who uses the strap during sex?
Me.
How many do you own?
And a girl too, because I like take strap. I do. I like to ride it and everything. Yeah, I do.
But you be put on the Sierra. I like the way you
Oh yeah,
ride.
reverse cowgirl and all. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. From the
Aaron.
back, missionary from the side, all the
Aaron. I
above.
would have
Okay,
never
bent over. Yeah, okay, absolutely. I ain't listen, the thing is this. I am very feminine, but I also can have dominance. I also have dominance in me. My dominance more so come out when I'm mad or when I'm in the bedroom. Now, if you said you wanted to strap me first, then I'll be more submissive. Then I'll flip the script. But when it's time for me to put the strap on, I'm a whole different ball game.
Oh shit.
You know? So
Chat. I just want y'all to know that we friends, but the way y'all find this shit out, I'll find this shit out because I never knew that. Wait.
now
Damn.
I own one strap at the moment.
Is it a color?
Black. Brown. Brown, sorry, brown.
Oh,
It
okay.
look like me.
I know some people don't do like the whole colors
No. This is
and
silicone.
she started
Real.
naming with it.
With the veins and everything in it. Yeah, absolutely. It looks real.
All
It
right.
looks real.
So, I mean, of course, I mean, just a little personal.
Well,
I do be like, on the bottom. Bitch, on this, I takes it. I take
okay.
it. Give it here.
What's up?
Give it to
Hello.
me. Like, hello, I can take it. I ain't no running.
There's no top or bottom over here for me. I'm in between.
My mom ain't raised no bitch. Okay,
So
I ain't gonna throw her name out there, but she ain't raised no bitch.
yeah.
I do want a dildo.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's chat. Don't come at me. It's 8 inches or eight and a half.
Okay,
It's
and
like
my
eight,
strap
eight
I
and a
have
half
at
inches.
home is 10.5. Head's this big, this long,
So why you want it?
and this thick.
Why you want? Oh hell no. See, I I've
Almost died.
I bet, bitch. It's 10.5 inches. That's illegal at that point.
That's a horse.
That is a horse.
And that's what I call punishment dick. When you're not listening, and then I gotta play daddy, and then I gotta, yeah, that's what I call punishment dick.
Well, bitch, go punish somebody else. Don't go punish me because you're not ripping me the fuck open.
Nah, I don't really care for that size at all. Don't get me wrong. 8, I'm cool with that. 8, 7, I'm cool with that.
The most, a guy that I dealt with, I think his was 9.
9's cool. It all depends on a width of everything and
See,
the shape of the head.
it was long,
So-
but he didn't have that much girth.
Yeah, see, that's different. Now I
totally
could
different.
probably take something like that. You know what I mean? Like I could take something like that. No, like, all that extra shit. Lord have mercy.
Let me come up out of these sex questions real quick. Okay. If you ever became the president, what are 5 laws that you would implement?
Wow, if I ever became the president.
Yeah, because the orange man with the toupee gotta go. Along with his minions. They gotta go.
First one will go is that have 2 times the rent to rent a motherfucking place out. That'll be the first to go.
So with that rent.
Everyone in the U.S. America will get the best care when it comes to
Medical?
medical.
I feel like healthcare should really be free.
Yes, and that's the one that's going to be that. The best and free. What else? 3. Ooh, let's see what else would be there. Let's see what else. Even though it's already legal, but it ain't really legal a lot like how they say it is.
We.
Yes.
I knew you
Weed.
was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that.
Oh, number 4, taxes we took it away altogether.
All right, don't come for me, rich people, because one day I'm gonna be there soon with y'all.
Okay.
But I do feel like the rich do need to start being taxed. They do. I feel like y'all come
Well, they checks and stuff be taxed.
Yeah, but
That's the probably most tax they probably take out with whatever big ass check they have.
I know, but I feel like they don't get taxed the way that
You want to know why? Because they got to pay for medical out of pocket.
they do, because they don't get
That's
health
why.
insurance.
So the thing is this: I say the same thing. Now, until I got older and I start to look into doing more research and here's people interviews and conversations that we don't have. Oh, let's go to the doctors. We got what type of insurance you got? United Healthcare. They don't have those things. They got to actually have out of pocket. They pay for their own expenses, and this is why later on down the line, people be all these A-list, well, used to be A-list celebrities if they not already out there still doing what they doing. This is why they go bankrupt and stuff like this, because of not only the foolishness they be doing too, but also because of medical bills. Medical bills be high as fuck because not 9 out of 10, they're not always going to a hospital. They having personal doctors.
That's true. And they get like they always get like the IVs and stuff.
Right, so they got to pay for their own insurance. They got to pay that their insurance is at the fact that they put money into escrow and all that other stuff like that, and they got to pay their lawyer. They got to pay their doctor. They got to pay for the medicine. They got to pay. So all of that is going down the line. Yes, we too still have to pay for things. Us poor folks still have to pay for things too, because co-pays is out of this world. But
And I never understood that because, bitch, how y'all want to charge me a copay?
and I'm paying full coverage. Yeah,
And I'm paying full coverage for
Yeah.
health insurance, but I gotta pay a copay. Like, where we do America? Where's the logic?
Where am I paying?
What am I truly paying for? Honestly, like, and don't get me started on dental. Bitch, don't get me started on dental and eyes. Because why y'all never want to include them two in the healthcare packages?
This is why I always
beyond
get one
me.
or the other.
You literally,
And I picked dental.
Literally, like it's literally one or the fucking other.
I
Like,
got maybe a good 2 or 3 more years in me before I start putting them glasses. So
which how my eye, listen, my
I was
eyesight's
already
already
bad, but I I'm stretching out for another 2 or 3 years.
Oh.
I should have been ahead of 3 years ago, but it's all right.
It's been a while. It's been years since I've been to the optometrist. Um, I already wear glasses, contacts. I don't have no glasses or contacts. I have an astigmatism in my right eye. My vision is terrible at night. Which is why all y'all always be wanting somebody to drive, and I ask you all the time, y'all must not value y'all motherfucking life. And everybody be like, if you, even my mom and them, they be like, I pray for you every time you leave this house. I pray for me too. Cause listen, I can't see, but I always tell people, one thing about it, I drive by faith, not by sight. And I depend on that man to get me to and from as to where I ever gotta be, because
Oh my gosh.
I have tint on my car. So you know that
It's harder to see.
that don't help. But bitch, I refuse to ride around in the fishbowl and everybody see me. If I want to be blasting Hannah Montana, get the best of both worlds, bitch. I want to do it in private. If I want to pick my nose, bitch, I need to do it in private. Like, I don't need nobody looking at me in a fucking red light like, look at this fool. Look at him, just rocking the hell out, picking the nose, doing all of this.
Exactly.
I don't need that. But nah, I feel like America, when it comes to healthcare, y'all really need to get that together, because there's so many other countries that do not pay for healthcare, that receive free health benefits, especially for the women. When it comes to, you know, the female hygiene and their products, other countries are free with that stuff. America, y'all the only ones that want to charge for every goddamn thing.
And I want to change the last one, the fifth one. I would change the law is that all minimum wage and any jobs that's, I would say they call anything 7 to 18 is minimum wage too, right? Still or no? Do they consider it minimum wage still to this day? Or
I
no?
don't know if it's, so the last time I seen, I think it was like 16.
Okay, so anything, I don't give a damn. Anything
It might be 17,
lower than
18 now.
18, 19 got to go. We starting jobs off at $21,000, $22,000.
You need to, because you know when New York's Times published, when they published the article,
Yeah.
they said in order for the average person to live comfortably, you literally have to bring in $50 an hour or more just to sustain a comfortable living situation, which is really sick. Like,
It is.
and I always feel like I've had so many conversations with my parents, grandparents, and it's taken them a while to really understand how things are in this day and age, because you know they grew up, their times are different. And it's not to say that they didn't have their struggles when they were growing up, but things were cheaper. You know, y'all could go buy a house for like $300, and y'all looking at a 2,000 square footage house with a garage, where nowadays you moving out, if you even want something that looks nice, you're paying over $2,000.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's not even factoring in the square footage of the place.
No.
Because some of these places be shoe boxes. They be nice, but they be shoe boxes.
Yes. Don't have that many acres like that.
And that's
Garbage,
outside of
yeah.
all your other monthly bills. That's car payment, insurance, the rent, cable, which nobody really use cable anymore because they do streaming services, but like internet. Yeah, internet alone without cable is like one something. America has a problem, and like, I don't know. I truly do hope that it gets better beyond the years.
Long as Orange Face is out of the White House, we'll probably be okay.
Honestly, y'all really fucked up electing that man. And I know all y'all Trump supporters gonna come at me. It is what it is, but like,
I don't give a damn.
y'all asked for this. Y'all mighty silent now. You know, I'm looking for y'all, and I don't see y'all. Y'all silent. He doing all of this, and y'all silent now. But it's because he fucked y'all over too. And I know y'all probably looking at all of like the minorities that did not vote for him. Y'all looking for us to be like, well, where y'all at? Minding our business, because we knew what it was when the time came. Y'all didn't know. So guess what?
But these are the people. I'm gonna go for the people that's. I'm gonna just focus on white folks real quick. I'm sorry, the Trump supporters.
So what? No. It wasn't just.
I know, but I'm just gonna focus on them real quick because they not a minority, but they love minority things, such as food.
By the way, this is not discrimination.
No, it's not.
We are not
I
discriminating.
just don't understand that you you racist and you don't like us, but you want to go to our fast food restaurants to eat from us. You want to go to a Jamaican spot. You want to go to an African spot. You want to go to a Mexican spot. You want to go to a Chinese spot.
Y'all want to try
Eat
that
your own
fufu.
food like Cracker Barrel, and Old Country Buffet. Whatever you have, you know what I mean?
Wait, chill. Because Old Country Buffet was that spot when I was growing up.
These are for the white racist motherfuckers. Y'all don't eat our food. Y'all don't listen to our music.
Y'all don't.
Y'all don't buy our products.
Y'all don't.
Don't listen to none of that stuff.
But y'all love us though.
Y'all want to be like us.
Y'all love us.
Y'all like our seasonings.
We
y'all
love
like
y'all.
our food.
We love y'all too.
But y'all don't want to sit there and stand with us.
In the
basically.
times that we really need to really be united as one. And
This is why it's called Cracker Barrel.
oh my gosh,
So you go on to Cracker Barrel, okay?
So look, because I know a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people don't really know their rights in this country, which I'm learning as I go now. A lot of people really don't know the amendments.
Right. Yes.
And I really want everyone to know that when that Declaration of Independence was signed in 1776, okay, on July 4th, when they said united as one, our nation, this is our nation, not the government, not the president, not Congress, not we are the people. And when they met and signed we are the people, we are the people. This is our country. A lot of y'all probably don't know that, if y'all really wanted to, if everyone take their heads out their ass, sorry. But if y'all take y'all heads out y'all ass and y'all stop seeing people as color, as who they portray themselves, gay, bi, this, that, poor, rich, X, Y, and Z. If y'all really take all of that out and look at people as a human being of what you are, it'd be so much easier to come together. Because believe it or not, y'all do know that y'all can overthrow the government, right? Y'all do realize that if y'all really wanted that man impeached, everybody can come together and get that man impeached. Do y'all not know that if y'all wanted all of them out of Congress, y'all can get them out of Congress? But a lot of people don't know that because I'm not even going to say some people are educated on the amendments and their laws. What it really boils down to is that a lot of people are scared. A lot of people don't want to, like, y'all want to fight for it, but y'all don't want to fight because y'all don't know the consequences that's going to follow.
I don't personally think they need to fight no more. You want to know why? Because everything the fuck he said he was going to do, he's doing.
He did.
So
He told
why
y'all
are
to
you
y'all
crying
face.
now? Why are you crying wolf now?
That's true.
When he already said it, what he was going to do, that man then got so much shit signed in 1 month of him being in the motherfucking office. It's crazy. The shit that he has signed already. Now, what's going to kill America is EBT. That's what's going to kill America. Now, you can't sit. I started to say something nasty. Let me be very nice. Let me be.
I
nice,
asked
'cause I'm
everybody,
tired.
do they accept EBT? And I don't even got it. I
You
want
won't be
it.
able to buy crab legs, snacks, none of the above with your motherfucking food stamps. Now, a lot of people already passed the bill in different states. Once it comes to East Coast, baby, we all fucked. You know what I mean? Everything at East Coast, we're all fucked. This is why I say, when a motherfucker show you who they really are, believe them. This man showed you the last 4 years. Now he's showing you again. He is not for the people. Now,
Even half of the whites, he's not for half of y'all either. And the whites that whites that he is for is the 1%.
that
which
you don't
means
fall under.
that y'all don't fall under, meaning y'all don't got the money
Nope.
to fall in that category. Just to throw that out there.
Nope.
So
but guess what though?
y'all are with us.
The ones
just to
in
let y'all know.
Congress, your asses is grass too, and so is your families, because he's taking all the SSI check. He's doing it all, medical and all. So all your asses is grass, just like long the rest of us folks.
And to add, insult to injury, a lot of people really don't know this, and I'm really finding that out. But when it comes to election, I get it. We're electing the president, new face of the country. But I really, truly do want y'all to know. And if y'all aren't going to take this from me, take it from somebody else. And I hope they tell you the same exact thing. But I hope y'all take what I'm telling y'all. The president is just the face of the country.
Mm-hmm.
The president is just the face of the country, represents the United States of America, North America.
He is not
That's
the
it.
United States of America.
He's not that. Now, the people that we do need to worry about is who we elect into Congress, the House, Senate, the Supreme Court. Those are the ones that we need to focus on. Those matter because
once you think you do the big one with the election with the president, you think you're done.
You think you're done, but you're not. Because you still got them. And really, look at it this way. The president is the puppet. They are controlling him. Yeah. Granted, the president can only sign executive orders. Mm-hmm. That's it.
And but then you got to go to them.
But even when he does propose an executive order, he still has to run it through Congress. And if Congress is either going to say, yeah, or no, we're not doing it.
And I'm going to tell you right now, honey, they look like they've been yeahing a lot.
And they look like that pen been going. It ain't ran out of ink yet.
I'm still nervous on the fact that he going to get them to attack America.
Child, I always say that I feel like at one point there is going to be a civil war between us and this country, but I also do feel like that the other countries that do have a target on us are going to seize that opportunity to move in and attack when we are at our lowest because we are fighting each other.
We don't know this man. We are not related to this orange pumpkin face ass man.
Y'all elected a felon.
Honey, I don't know what he talking about. I ain't at the war with nobody but my own damn demons. I'm not fighting nobody, baby. Baby, we cousins, okay? For all I care, you walk into the family reunion, baby. You come to the cookout.
Well, look,
just don't bring no bombs.
You know they say everybody. Okay. You know they said everybody came from Africa, even the whites. We cousins.
We just was more under the sun. You know where our binos come from?
Oh shit! Don't say that.
I'm just saying.
Oh shit! Oh my gosh! But this is
all jokes aside, though.
But this is why I said this is what I say. It goes back to we are the people. We are one. We are whole. We have to come together. We cannot constantly go back and forth with each other, even in the black community. And I know this is probably going to ruffle some feathers.
There's generational curses out there that
needs to be broken
in this culture of ours and generational cultures as well, because we are so quick to go against one another that when it comes to other folks are outside in, we get so upset. But the same guy down the street named Tariq did the same thing Harry did in the suburbs to one of our folks. Now, why are we not marching and protesting what Tariq did and shot little Scooter down the street? Why are we protesting when Harry, the 6.0, 4.0, college graduate,
little Scooter,
college graduate, you got to get some, ghetto names and nicknames to see where I'm going at with the story. But it's just a shame the fact that we don't have the same energy for our own folks and take accountability for our own folks, knowing that we out there killing each other left and right. Now we see the social media and the news and stuff like that, whatever you're watching, whatever you're keeping up, all your current events and stuff on. A little person is getting killed, regardless of kids, and half of them are kids. Most of them are kids these days that's out there shooting each other. But every day there's a crime.
Y'all YNs need to get it together.
Everybody's so angry. Everybody is
so bitter. So
they got too much time on their hands. I don't know if because the parents is younger than what they normally be. I don't know.
Well, we the new generation of adults, so and that says a lot on its own. We can't even host a cookout.
I don't want it. I don't want to be the auntie. I don't want it. I'm still living my life twerking on top of cars. On top of cars. Yeah, I'm doing. Yeah, no. I'm in my prime.
Gonna be in DC this weekend showing my pom poms.
Listen here.
Cut.
When I go out,
Cut.
I go out good.
And when we go out, we show out.
I
We
sure
pop out.
do. On top of course.
Because JT said, my bitch chicken nasty ain't ran out.
Absolutely.
All right. All right. We got 2 questions left.
Yes.
And we is nearing the end, guys. So I want to make these questions hot.
Or
I'm just over here trying to choose. I'm really trying to choose. And I know I feel like this one's so cliche. I'm gonna exit anyway. So actually we got 3. I'm gonna do 3 questions because this is like an easy question.
okay.
Would you ever be a stripper? And if so, what would your name be?
I always said I would. And it's so crazy because my mom used to date a stripper when I was about 9, 10 years old, and she was the first person who taught me how to dance.
Did she get the bag though?
Huh?
Was she getting that bag?
I hope so. She knew how to dance, so I hope so. I was a kid, so I don't know. She was married, and my mom was messing with her, and she had 3 kids her damn self. But she taught me how to dance and how to slow wind and shit like that. Mind you, this is the 90s. I have no idea why I'm not learning these things, okay? But she taught me certain things, and I still do that still to this day.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, it's more, better because I'm a grown up. But
oh my! What would the name be?
Oh, what my name be?
I know mine.
I did have a name before. I'm trying to remember. Maybe I'll just make up a new one. What would mine's be? I don't know. I want to say cinnamon. I don't know. I really don't know.
Cinnamon glazed.
Cinnamon. I don't know.
Mine would be Chocolate Thunder.
Chocolate Thunder. Oh gosh.
That's so sick, yo. What? I'm chocolate.
I don't know. I just say cinnamon. I don't know.
I can see it.
I really don't know.
Now introducing to the stage,
Cinnamon.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
yeah, that works.
All right. Do you have any triggers in a relationship? If so, what are they?
Yes, I do. I have triggers. My number 1 trigger will be a liar. Somebody that just lies constantly.
What you lying for, Tyrone?
That's the trigger for me.
In this case, what you lying for, Jasmine?
Lying. What else? Inconsistency.
Okay.
What else? A motherfucker that goes ghost too much. It's not
The inconsistency.
available. Yeah, with the inconsistency. Yeah.
Get that together. We're too grown.
What else is a trigger? The way how you speak to me. The way how you talk to me.
That's a good one. Are you sensitive?
I'm not sensitive, but I have PTSD on certain things and have triggers.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is because that will bring something out of me that you don't want to see. I will flip the script 2.50.
In other words, if y'all don't want her to turn into the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah. That's my thing there. And that's a trigger. For me, a trigger for me also would be if I have to constantly repeat myself. That'll be a trigger for me as well. Because it's like, you don't give a fuck about what I'm saying and you're not trying to hear where I'm coming from. And you're not even trying to work on listening or, whatever situation is. So yeah, there's my triggers.
Okay. So interesting triggers though.
Mm-hmm.
The especially the one like how you speak to me.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's probably like one of my biggest ones. Only because I may act hard on the exterior,
Mm-hmm.
but the interior,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I'm sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very sensitive. I don't like being yelled at. Like, I get yelled at. Sometimes I will cry. My feelings will be crushed. Like, but I shut down. There's no more. I don't want to talk. I don't want to nothing. Don't breathe in my space. Like, best believe I'm walking off. I might shed a tear. I might like. I hate being yelled. Like it. I don't know. I've never liked it even as a kid. Like
Mm-hmm.
I would always tell my mom and dad like, don't yell at me. Like I don't
Yeah.
like being yelled because like it's the quickest way to like hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
And I don't know
I
what it
know
is.
that
It's like
shut down. Yeah.
it makes me shut down because it's like, why are you raising your voice at me? Do you hate me? Do you not like me? Like, why are you yelling at me?
I smile when people yell at me. I do because that's not too. It's kind of a trigger, but not too much of a trigger because of that is a power button for me. So basically, you're amping up the monster to come out. You know what I mean? So if I smile, that means a demon about to come out.
Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord.
So if I'm just smiling just while you going off and just smiling at you, by the time you probably get your last sentence, it depends on who you are and what the situation is. You might be on the floor.
You might be underground.
I'm just saying.
Nah, no, that's probably like the biggest trigger for me. I do hate a liar. I really do. Like, don't lie. Just tell the truth. It. Listen,
Because you want to know why? Because you got to get back up that lie with another lie, with
with
another
another lie
lie,
and
another
another lie, and
lie,
it's like,
another lie, another lie.
who really has time? I mean, some people really do
Don't get me
got
wrong. Now,
all
I
the
have
time.
lied. I have lied in my life. Don't get me wrong. But I wouldn't say I'm lying to, hurt your feelings or lying to not hurt your feelings. My lies used to be none of your fucking business. I just make up shit. Hey, you want to touch? Yeah, sure did. Kept right on going
Some people do that though.
like that. It'll
when
be like that.
when they
More
don't
so
want
to
to tell
say
people
anything
like
like
too much
that.
of their life, they kind of
Yeah.
just
Shy
tell them,
away from
yeah,
the real answer. Yeah.
just tell them other
So
shit.
that's what it done. Like no, and then I have got caught and lied too in a relationship. I lied and said I was going somewhere else and went somewhere else. Yeah, I did
Like
that
what
too
else?
before.
I feel like
But
everybody's done
like
that though.
it's not like a continuous constant lies all day, every day. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like that, no. I had to what they call white lies. That's what you call them, yeah. That's what I have done, yeah.
Cause mind your business, Petunia. So, yo, I can't stop saying I actually have a friend. Her name is Petunia.
Oh my
And I find it
gosh.
so funny. I love it. And I only got that because Tiana Taylor used to say it all the time. She was like, Petunia, Petunia, Petunia. So I don't know. It's so funny, but like I love that girl. Shout out to you, Petunia. All right. Last and final question.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like this is a good question.
Okay.
And that's how we're going to end it off, chat. What is one piece of advice that you would give your younger self?
Ooh. That's really is a good question.
Drops mic.
I will let me see. I will definitely tell myself whatever you been through and are is going through is not your fault. I will also tell my younger self is that you have your season. It's just not here yet. And when you do have it, you'll know.
I
And
love
don't
that.
ever think that you won't have your season, but you do have your season.
I love that. Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah. I would definitely tell my younger self that. Definitely.
Okay. I think what I would tell my younger self is never give up
Mm-hmm.
on any dream that you have in life, regardless of what it is. Don't let anyone tell you that it is not possible because anything that you put your mind to is possible.
There we go.
And the next one would be to always be yourself. Do not dim your light, your shine,
Mm-hmm.
yourself. Do
Mm-hmm.
not suppress anything within you
Mm-hmm.
to appease other people.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the younger self of me is happy right now.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. Ah. We're tearing up.
Eh,
Oh my gosh, because like child, listen, if you knew, you know. Like if you know, you know.
yes.
But oh my gosh, yeah. That is one piece of advice. But we're at the end. Oh my gosh. Ari was out. She came out and she done filmed. Bitch,
I know.
damn. Oh my gosh. For starters, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
I really do appreciate you. Thank you. No, thank you for even being here.
Yes.
I really do appreciate it. I know you're tired. I know you just worked. I know you're ready to go to bed.
Yes, I am.
So it's late.
Yeah.
But I truly am grateful. I really do thank you for being here.
You're
I
welcome.
thank you for giving me your time.
No problem. I enjoyed it.
Um,
I enjoyed myself.
I'm
I
glad that
did.
you
I
did.
did.
And yeah, chat
We have to do this again.
and do. I don't know. I'm trying to spice something up for like the end of the season. But I just don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But we're gonna figure it out. But chat, that's it. That's a wrap. Aaron, everybody. Thank you, girl. Thank you for being here. And until next time, this is your host signing off. Coop out. And that is a wrap on this episode for Hanging with Coop. See ya. Do we get do a cheers?
Yes.
Cheers, bitch. Ah! Cheers to a successful episode. That's a wrap, everybody. Cut.